everybody, welcome to this video today about Smokehouse BBQ and Brews, a restaurant along Route 340 between the towns of Intercourse and Birmingham. This restaurant is part of the Plain and Fancy Farm property, which includes the Amish View Inn and Suites, the restaurant, a gift shop, and many more things, including some great tourist options. We'll get into all that later in the video. But for now, let's go inside and take a look at what they have to offer. A big thanks and shout out to our friends, the Virginia Fun Seekers, David, Cindy, and Carly, as well as our friends David and Angie, who came the whole way from Florida to hang out with us. And if you have not yet subscribed to David and Cindy on the Virginia Fun Seeker YouTube channel, I will link that below. They're called the VA Fun Seekers, and they're a wonderful channel and even more wonderful people. I also want to thank Christine and Jenna for driving over to see us today in Lancaster County as well and having lunch with us. And of course, my parents are always such good sports, so I'm always glad when they come along. You can check out this menu for a bit, and then we'll get into the food review. Dan, what do you think of your burnt ends?
Pretty amazing. They melt in your mouth.
And you're actually pretty picky about burnt ends. There's a lot of places that we go that you do not like
These
them.
are like so tender, but they've got that bark on the outside.
Yeah, that makes them good.
That adds a little bit of crunch to it. The flavor's great, but it's really just how tender and how juicy they are.
Let me see it. Pull it up. I go. They do look good. Okay, you're on. So what do you think of the burnt ends, Kelly?
They were delectable. It was my first time trying burnt ends. My future father-in-law said they melt in your mouth, and guess what? They did melt in my mouth.
All right.
They were
Validated.
delicious, and I liked the sauce. Just tried the fried pickle. Solid 8.5.
Okay, good rating.
Because I've never had a big fried pickle, but it's a fried pickle. I really like fried pickles.
Usually they're like
The little baby. Yeah, but this was also delightful. Actually, I'll give it a 9 because I like fried pickles, and the ranch, real good too.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mom and Dad got the fried pickles.
Yeah.
Let's give us your review.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. I like the sauce with it, and the pickles are really good.
I've never seen them in spears.
I know.
No,
I haven't either.
usually I
But
have them in
very
slices.
good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But they cut
Very
okay.
Good.
you bite okay too.
Yeah, they bite okay.
Nice. What'd you get, Dan? And tell us what you think.
This is the smokestack sandwich, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, you get various meats, right?
It's pulled pork and smoked brisket and bacon, but it's very messy. I can't eat it as a sandwich, so I'm knife and forking it.
Nice. Did you try the fries yet?
Fries are pretty good. Yeah.
They look good. Okay. Thank you. And I got the hot honey chicken sandwich, so I'm gonna try that next. Can you see it? Give me a picture. Oh wow. So I love hot honey. I usually have it on my pizza. My first time having it on chicken sandwich, so we'll see what I think. Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard of pizza, hot honey on a pizza around here. That sounds good.
It's really good. It's very good. Like the crispy coating, it's like perfect. It's like a light and crispy coating. It's not like heavy, but it's super crispy. But somehow it's light and crispy. It's really good. Not too hot of a honey. It's like perfect sweet and spiced together. Extremely good. Look at that. Very yummy. I'll try a fry. We'll use some ketchup. Very good fries. I like crispy fries too. Since we had a bigger party, it's hard to get everybody on camera, but I will go over some of the things that our family members and friends had. So first we have Nathan, our oldest son, back there, and he had the smoky burger. He said it was a good solid burger, give it about a 7.5 out of 10. And then we had Kelly, our sweet future daughter-in-law, and she had the same thing I had, the hot honey chicken sandwich, and she loved it just as much as I did. And then our son Seth had the brisket cheesesteak, and he said that it was actually not that great. He said there was not enough cheese, and the beef was very bland. There was not a lot of flavor in the beef. Okay, so my dad got the build your own sandwich, the pulled pork one, and he said it was very, very good, delicious. He ate the whole thing right up. And they said the coleslaw was very good too, that came as a side. My mom got the pretzel sandwich, and she really loved that too. She said that the pretzel bun itself was like a 9 out of 10. The sandwich was about 8 out of 10. So they really, really enjoyed their food. So my buddy Christine got the grilled sticky. It's also served in a cast iron skillet, which is cool. And she said it was really, really amazing, and she loved it. Another little tidbit I want to give you is that my husband loved those burnt ends so much that he ordered 2 of them in addition to his Smokehouse stacker sandwich. So he ate a lot and enjoyed his food. Here are our receipts. We had 2 different tables, and we had the 2 orders of burnt ends for $11 each. Hot chicken sandwich was $14. The Smokehouse stack sandwich was $17, and each of our teas were 3. That was a total of $62.54. And then come over here to our boys, and we had the smoky burger for $14.50, hot chicken sandwich for $14, and the cheese stick for $17. And they had waters. That's a total of $48.23. So not too bad. And I mean, I would pay that again for my hot chicken sandwich for sure, because I love that sandwich. And I know Dan would pay again for the burnt ends. There's definitely mixed reviews here. I know the other table wasn't as excited about their food as our table was. We had a great server. They had a decent server. We were there the same day, the same time, and we had 2 different experiences. A lot of things depend on what you order as well as who your server is. Okay, a couple more things I want to discuss before we go outside and look around. First is this family feast for 4. We didn't do this the day we were there because everybody kind of wanted to try the barbecue, but I do want to try this when I go back. I think it'd be kind of fun to compare the classic Pennsylvania Dutch foods at this place with other places that are popular in Lancaster County. The last thing I want to mention is that they do have holiday special events here. Like for instance, they have an Easter all-you-can-eat family-style dining. At Easter time, you have to sign up for that ahead of time because it does sell out. I do know that. They also have some fun Christmas activities. I think they have breakfast with Santa at the property. They have Thanksgiving reservations and takeout. A few more great options here. Enjoy the outside look around, and thanks for watching. So back in the day, this was Plain and Fancy restaurant as well as Plain and Fancy farm. And now instead of Plain and Fancy restaurant, Smokehouse BBQ and Brews. So they have the restaurant. Aaron and Jessica's buggy rides are over there on the west side. They have a theater. They have packages. They do have an Amish farmlands tour. I believe it's a small bus that takes you around. The Amish home and school, magic lantern shows, in-person tour, country store, and of course the hotel. So a lot of stuff here at this property. Lancaster has a few hotels like this where they have various things on, various activities and amenities on property, not just the hotel. So another great thing about Lancaster are the really nice lodging options. There's a Amish young man on his, I'm not sure what you call that, mini buggy. Zooming through the little gravel road. Some things you will see when you're here. So here is the schoolhouse and the kind of model Amish home. And here's the restaurant. Well, that about wraps it up. This quick and but honest review about Smokehouse BBQ and Brews. Hopefully you had a good look at this place and you can kind of make your decision whether you want to stop in and try. I definitely recommend the burnt ends. I definitely recommend the grilled sticky. And I actually really like their fries as well. And I loved my hot honey chicken sandwich. So those 3 or 4 things we can definitely recommend, including the fried pickles. Highly recommend those. The rest of it, you know, it depends on who you ask, but my parents love their food as well. It just depends on what you get. But if you do go, or if you have gone, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and enjoy your next adventure.